What is going on, my fitness fam? Coach Jay in the house, my house, to bring you another edition of What the Facts Wednesday. So WTF Wednesday. And so today I'm going to talk about intermittent fasting. So I've gotten probably 2 to 3 emails just this past week asking me about intermittent fasting. So there's a few things that we need to know. So there's fasting where you're actually fasting for 24 hours, 48 hours. And then I've even heard of people fasting for like weeks at a time, which is pretty hardcore. Intermittent fasting is basically just like as it sounds, you're going to intermittent fast. And the most common one is a 16-hour fast with an 8-hour eating window. Okay, so the reason why people do intermittent fasting, I do intermittent fasting probably not as consistently as I would like to, is basically you are not starving the body, but you're training the body to burn energy, and that energy is going to be your stored fat. All right. So for energy, the body uses both glycogen, so your carbs. It can burn muscle, can also burn fat. So by not feeding the body for 16 hours, your body needs energy throughout the day. So you wake up, you're moving around, you're walking, you're on your laptop, even just by eating, brushing your teeth, your body requires energy for that. So your body's going to burn whatever energy stores you have. And usually it's going to go after the carbs first, a little bit of muscle, and then usually the fat is going to be last. So by starving yourself for 16 hours, towards that last few hours of that 16 hours, your body has no choice but to burn the stored fat for energy, which is a good thing, right? So normally, like I said, it's about 16 hours of fasting. So you don't eat, you are allowed water. Some people say you're allowed coffee, just black coffee, you can't add any cream. It all depends on the individual. And then 8 hours, you have 8 hours to eat. So normally what you do is you use your sleep time frame to add to those hours. So if you stop eating at 8 p.m. at night, and then you go to bed, the next morning it's 8 a.m. So that's 12 hours. You add another 4 hours. So your first meal won't be until 12 p.m. So that is your 16-hour window. So from 12 to 8, so 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., you are allowed to eat. Now, the thing you need to be careful with here is what you eat during those 8 hours. During those 8 hours, you still want to make sure that you're not eating you don't want to eat not enough. So you want to make sure that you are eating properly, getting the right nutrients, getting the right vitamins and protein and whatnot, depending on what kind of lifestyle you're living. Especially if you are living an active lifestyle, you definitely want to get some protein. So the more protein you get, the more fiber you get in that diet, you are actually going to feel fuller longer. So you're not going to binge eat, and you're not going to reach for those bad processed foods or high sugar foods. So you still want to eat clean, you still want to eat healthy. But another benefit of intermittent fasting is it helps with, it just makes meal planning easier because you're not eating as much. And then you've got that 8-hour window when you're going to eat. So depending on, again, your lifestyle, if you work night shift work, this might be difficult, but that is intermittent fasting. The 16 hours can be difficult to fast if you haven't fasted before. So you might want to start with like a 12-hour window just to kind of adapt your body. So 12 hours of fasting, and then you've got 12 hours of eating, and then do that for a week or a few days, and then go to 14 hours of fasting, etc., and then work your way up to 16 hours. All right. So I hope that helps. If you do have any questions, please let me know. Comment below. And if you find this information valuable, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, just so that I know that I'm giving you guys some valuable information. If you want some more information, please let me know. Comment below. So that is my WTF Wednesday on intermittent fasting. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, guys. We see ya.